Hi, it's Mike back once again with tip number 96 from our top 100 tips, tools, and life lessons from the Insight One Awakening Heart Seminar. We're going to continue on our theme in terms of asking for what you want. And our next phrase is one that can sound kind of almost contradictory, but check it out as I speak about it. And there's a couple of points I'd like to make here. We say, to have what you want, you must choose what you have. To have what you want, you must choose what you have. And what many of us have done is kind of created a life of kind of unclear intentions. And creating a life around us has come out of being less conscious, less aware, less intentional, and maybe less tuned into what our heart really wants. And so one of the things to do is look around your life and say, do I choose everything that's in my life? Do I choose the relationships that are in my life? Do I choose the physical stuff that's around me? Do I choose the habits that I have and the lifestyle I'm living? So really to do an inventory and really looking at the life you're living, do you choose that? You begin to break down and make some distinction about what are the things that you're currently doing? What are some of the things and the people in your life? And do you choose to have those in your life? And this can be a somewhat confronting process, but a very important one. So are you willing to take some inventory and kind of look and say, have you chosen everything in your life? And those things that don't line up with you, it's like, are you willing to let them go? Because then you can begin to create not only the space for some new things, but a real clarity in your communication to the universe about what you're going to say yes to and what you're going to say no to. The other distinction around this is also the clarity of identifying what you really want. You know, oftentimes we'll say stuff very general. Oh, I want a new relationship. It's like, be careful. You know, the universe can give you a new relationship, but that doesn't mean it's going to be a good relationship. It doesn't mean it's the kind of relationship you really want. If you want a new relationship, what kind of relationship do you want? What experience are you wanting to have? What do you want the qualities of that person to be? How do you want it to feel to you? You want a new home? Okay, identify what kind of home. How large, how small, how much does it cost? Begin to get clear in your distinction. So when you do the inventory in terms of choosing what you have, bring in that clarity of distinction. Begin to align with your heart's purpose, what really matters most to you. Begin to ask, what do I want? What do I have in my life? And what am I willing to really choose? And what am I going to choose to let go of? And then as you ask for new things, make that clarity of distinction as well. Be clear about what you want, as clear as possible, because then the universe can line up around you and more effectively bring what you're asking for. And you tend to miscreate less often. You create less room to kind of bring in things you don't really want. So invitation, do a bit of an inventory, and really kind of check out, have you chosen everything in your life? And are you willing to let go of those things that no longer match your heart's purpose? And then as you ask for new things, also bring in that distinction and clarity in terms of your intention and in terms of what you're asking for. Once again, thank you for listening. Check out what's happening at Insight Boston at insightboston.org, what's happening globally at insightseminars.org, and certainly check out what's happening in your local Insight community. Have a great day.